What is fucking going on?
Yo, we're back.
David with the resub. Appreciate you, my man.
Yeah.
God damn, it has in fact been a while.
Yes, I'm sorry. I've started a new shift.
I'm just gonna apologize up front right now before the stream starts. If you guys can hear some like noise from like outside, we do have a window open. It is miserable in here. Stream might be shorter than usual because it's been 3 minutes, not kind of the time it takes us to set everything up, and I already hate being in here. So how you doing? I was running at 31 months. That also is a hot minute. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucking damn. Yeah, we were this close to canning stream tonight.
We really were.
It was fucking searing in here.
This...
We did nothing. The last thing we did was we saw the girl told us go meet Sidon wherever the fuck he hangs out.
Yeah. I can't remember if this is now or...
Oh, right. Lady Yona, Sir Link is here at last.
Hello.
Oh, you really came. How fortuitous. I was hoping to speak with you about an item that I trust the domain you're repairing. Your Zora armor. Its repair is mostly complete, but does require just one more thing. I need an ancient arowana.
Sweet, I have one of those.
A fish right away if it's will require scale from that fish. We have not seen ancient arowanas lately, and have no idea where they can be found. Since they're used for making armor, Dento the Black said they don't know about how to get one. If you can find one, please bring it to me, and blah blah blah. How did the armor break? No, seriously, how the fuck did you break this? Now, here we go. Amiibo power.
I actually got that from the beginning of the game, so.
Oh, did you? Alright.
Yeah, there was ancient arowana.
Oh, there. Yeah, because you were saying, like, we're gonna need this way fucking later, and I'm not bothering.
Yep.
So, I'll reunite you with this item, dear Link.
Shut the fuck up. You stole my man!
This armor is good as new.
Alright, cool.
So, I take it that this time we don't need this to beat the game, but it's probably gonna make life a bit easier.
You need it.
Not help you with waterfalls, but with sludge. However, your great skills to Link found the waterfall. Okay. Dog, you say you gave him ancient marijuana. Link, if you could give me the Hylian Kush, then my god, can I make the situation better? Can you imagine Sidon having like
those froggy feet?
Ugh. Can you imagine Sidon have like take care of Link and Yona while they're just baked out of their mind? Like he
would.
He like refuses to go near the shit, and he's just like, oh my god.
He would. Link 100% would have edibles.
Depends on the Link.
This Link, he would eat an entire bush.
This Link just grabs random mushrooms and just goes full Elder Scrolls protagonist. It's like, I wonder what this'll do. Yeah, here's your fucking armor. Just, I don't know. Here's your fucking armor. Hey, can you grab me some Swiss rolls when you come back? I don't know why Swiss rolls what I do, but maybe I just want Swiss rolls, bro.
You always want Swiss rolls.
Swiss rolls were good.
I haven't gotten you Swiss rolls in a while. I'll have to do that next
Thing is,
week.
you have to get like actual Swiss. You like the store brand knockoff shit's not nearly as good.
Well, good to know. We have adult money. I can get you regular Swiss rolls.
This Link wouldn't even know they were edibles. You just see food and consume. You're damn right, Titan. I'll say you doing, bud.
Hey.
But yeah, something Salem and I were talking about is, because we were talking about this last stream. By the time we finish this godforsaken game, we're definitely gonna have to probably just get a jump start in Spooktober, because it'll be like minimum midway through September, because it's already like the 6th.
Yeah.
And that's assuming we don't need to keep, you know, canceling streams.
Hopefully we won't.
So we gotta get on that. I have a couple ideas, but they involve I have to wait until I get paid to enact any of those ideas, which
that's fair.
You know, ain't great, but you know, that is like the one shitty thing about our jobs. I hate getting paid bi-weekly. It does not make an actual difference numerically at all. It's just minorly annoying, but it's annoying enough for me to be like, God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
You know what
a suspicious rock.
You know what they call Swiss rolls in Switzerland? Rolls. You should play Faith, the Unholy Trinity, or Trilogy for Spooktober. Why do I feel like if I did play that, I'd get banned, and that's like the whole joke you're going for here? Like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what Faith the Unholy Trilogy is. I got my phone right here. I'm about to see something fucked up, aren't I? Again, I apologize if you guys can hear, like, cars and shit outside. It's too hot for me to give a fuck about stream quality right now, honestly.
It's so humid.
Oh, it is Faith the Unholy Trinity. Is the game the Mortis meme comes from? Oh, this fucking thing. Yeah, Missile liked this game, didn't he? Yeah, alright. Maybe. Oh, that link is broken. Oh, it's on sale right now. 25% off. So it's pretty difficult since you died in one hit. I feel like that's pretty par of the course for a lot of like horror games, though. Is like,
yeah,
don't die. That's kind of why. The link is fine. It's copy paste. Fine. Hold on. That's kind of why I like shit like Resident Evil and Dead Space, because it's got like, you know, the vibe of like, man, everything's fucked and gross. When you plunder bi-weekly, week 1 booty galore, week 2 Weevil heart attack. Why do you just have this like on you? No, that's why I kind of like shit like Resi and like Dead Space, because like you could argue they're not even that scary, but like you have a fucking gun. So
yeah.
It's like those scares can come from, hey, you need to like start fighting and figure this shit out, rather than, oh god, there's Slender Man. He's hiding behind the tree.
Ooh.
God, remember we played Slender like the middle of July and it was like the worst fucking game we've played on this entire channel?
I thought it was fun. Fuck you.
No, you didn't. We, like, that fucking level, you're like in the sewer getting one shot by like those fucking like teenagers. Like,
okay, that was annoying.
that took like 3 hours and you literally looked like you're gonna like cry from anger. Like, where's the boy? Where'd he go? Beans.
Man, I've been playing so much Baldur's Gate, it literally is almost ruining this game for me. Like, all I want to do is play Baldur's Gate.
Faith is scary in a body horror way. I mean, that's fair. Baldur's Gate. I still haven't made like my own character on Baldur's Gate.
Honestly, it's probably a good thing you haven't, because then we'd be fighting over the computer.
Well, yeah, at this point, I'm just kind of waiting for you to be done with it.
I might be able to finish it tonight.
I mean, don't rush. Fucking take your time. Enjoy your damn game.
Well, I'm gonna do another character next to look like me and literally be named like me, but I'm gonna do it as a Dark Urge. So they act on their impulsive thoughts, which I think is kind of fun. I wasn't paying attention what I'm supposed to do. Oh.
Do you think I have any fucking clue?
I was just going up east. That's all.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, so we got to do some Spooktober shit. I know what, cause are we gonna do it? Are we gonna set up like how we usually do? Like once Spooktober ends, then it'll be my turn. Like you'll probably have the last hurrah on Spooktober.
Up when Spooktember ends.
Focus.
What?
When we finish
Don't snap at me like I'm a dog.
No, focus. When we finish Spooktober, we're gonna set up like we usually do. Like you'll have like the last thing for Spooktober, and then it'll be my turn right after.
We can do it however you fucking want.
Okay, because I already know what I want to do after Spooktober. I just don't really know what to do for Spooktober. But we'll deal with that when Spooktober's over.
What are you doing?
You don't need to worry about it. We'll worry about it when Spooktober's over.
Is it Dragon Age?
No.
What is it?
I've never played Dragon Age.
Or, not Dragon Age. Fucking...
Dragon Quest?
Yes.
No, but I could be talked into it, maybe. They start pretty close to 5 euros in Baldur's Gate, right? They're color change base 5 VR. Probably not for me then. Yeah, for what I understand, it's literally you're just playing D&D by yourself.
Oh?
Because I remember you even saying, like, when you, like, before you bought it, you're like, I don't really know D&D that well. I'm like, fucking, yeah, but it's a computer. It'll do the rolls for you. Like, who cares? Like,
I like it a lot.
I know you do.
I really do. It's kind of a problem.
We.
I think it's probably, if not my favorite game of all time, it is at least number 2. Like, I have not fallen this hard for a game, I think, ever. Fuck this puzzle. Fuck this puzzle. Fuck this puzzle.
You just saved.
I did save. God damn it.
Is
This
it?
is a pain in the nutsack.
Okay. So we all know me good for games. Well, that's true. That's very true. But no, I was thinking Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest, I might do after that. Like that, Dragon Quest could be more of like a winter game, because that's gonna take a long ass time. That wouldn't be a bad thing to do like into New Year's. That wouldn't be a bad start. You know what I mean? Why do you want me to do Dragon Quest so bad?
I want to see you and Dusk talk about Sylvando.
All right.
This is not the way you're supposed to do this, by the way.
I'm not. Oh, you're just gonna push it over there. I see. Oh, grab it. So. For one. Pick her up. There you go. Now just gently sail them. Bites it, does not. Admitted, Salem, you just want to see Jade?
No, I honestly just want to see Dusk talk about Sylvando. I mean, Jade is alright, I guess, but I also don't know anything about her, so... I heard she's kind of a whore?
No.
What?
So, you remember in, like, Chrono Trigger... Now, I promise there's a there's like
Hello?
I promise there's a through line here. Jade is great, you're damn right, Yoshi. And Sylvando is better. You remember how, like, in Chrono Trigger... You remember Isla? Remember how her whole thing was she, like, could basically, like, kick through fucking concrete, but, like, they also made just random jokes about her being hot for some reason?
Yeah.
Similar.
Weird.
Like, Jade's in on the joke, like, mostly, so it's not like... I wouldn't say Jade's, like, an objectifying character or anything, you know what I mean? Like, Jade is still completely capable. You know, she's not there just to be looked at or anything. Granted, she does have a spell called Sexy Beam, which scales in damage insane to the point where you're gonna spam the hell out of it a lot, but... I don't have a follow-up. Well, there is a bunny suit. Yeah, but that's because Toriyama has a fetish. That's not because of her. Like...
This is not how you're supposed to do the puzzle, but I wasn't gonna deal with fucking trying to beatbox it over here.
Disagree. Box Jade like a legendary. Goddamn, why though? You know the program in this game must have been insane. Oh, probably. This game probably gives someone a fucking stroke. This game's gonna give me a fucking stroke.
Speaking of this game,
What?
they announced there's
Yep.
no DLC.
Good!
Part of me is on the same page as you, saying no DLC. But the other part of me, I feel like there are a lot of loose ends at the end of this.
Yeah, then make another game. Make a better game.
Go back to traditional Zelda.
That's what I that's what I meant. And besides, based on what I watched you do, the DLC for Breath of the Wild sucked dick anyway, so like...
I liked it except for that one trial thing that I spent 2 weeks doing.
Didn't fit on my cool team. Who the fuck was on your cool team?
Ba-ba!
Firing off the sexy man called Hobo.
There he is!
Yeah, stop giving Link Gmod items.
The boy!
What's he doing? Oh boy.
What?
Oh god.
My true husband is a Starian, but like...
Why does he have a whistle?
Why not?
Oh yeah, voice acting, right?
This little baby fan is...
Not working.
No, it's working. It's just tiny.
Well, maybe put it like flat on the ground instead of trying to have
I'm
it
gonna
like...
put you flat on the ground.
Instead of having it try to hang on the fucking keyboard thing. Because it keeps falling. Link, it's been far too long. No. That's not the floor. It's been far too long. I received word that you gone missing and was beside myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired.
Oh my god! You're driving me crazy.
Then fucking let go of the stupid fan!
I don't want it on the floor. I want it on me.
Well, I don't want it next to the mic, so... The sky. Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? My apologies. Actually, why is there just shit slurping out of the sky?
It's falling sludge.
As I've tasked the Zora historian with investigating ruined fragments and all historical documents related to the sky.
Bro, I have a question. Does anyone here give a damn about Starfield? Not really.
No, I don't expect that game to be good.
I've heard it's really glitchy and not good.
Did that game even come out yet?
Yes. It technically, you can buy it for like $100 to get it early.
Oh, right. I see slowly water will flow below the home. There'll be much pain and suffering. That's why I cannot afford to leave here no matter what. Say, Link. Do not seem Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating skylands and the ruins, so you have to speak to our historian Giotto. His many years have blessed him with something. It's quite possible he can provide you some useful information. Presently, you should be able to find Giotto continuing his investigation at Toto Lake. By the way, hope you know I'm truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated.
Dearest friend, my fucking ass. Look at that height difference. Like,
he was taller than us before, but he was not that much bigger than us before. Hey, there's a falling star over there. Salem.
What?
Falling star back there.
I'm getting distracted.
But yeah, no,
Toto Lake.
It's a fucking Bethesda game. I don't expect it to even be playable, frankly.
Total annihilation.
God damn it, Salem.
What?
Hey, tall peak.
There it is.
Doesn't even look like a damn lake.
Because it barely is. Normally I'd be way more distracted by Sidon, but I got real bad Astarian brain rot.
We know. We've heard about it for the past 2 months.
It's so bad. It's so bad. I want to play that game on stream, but I would not be.
I don't think I could sit through that for an entire Let's Play. I gotta be real with you, dude. I also went Greater build in Dragon Quest XI for fun. They took away part of my tree. I actually lost 0 abilities. No, that's fair. I've heard that building Greatsword in that game is actually, like, kind of busted for, like, the early game. I just went with, like, just sword and magic, because that's just what I usually do in a lot of games that give me the option. Try to be, like, balanced. Wait, who's Astarion? He's some vampire twink or something.
He's not okay.
Tell me that description's wrong. It might not be...
He's not a twink. He's troubled, and we can fix him.
Okay, Salem.
And it also sounds horrible. Like, he's meant to be a giant walking red flag, but you realize, like, oh, there's reasons why he's like this, and I can actually literally help him with it.
He's not a twink, he's troubled. Plenty of twinks are troubled. Most twinks are troubled, firstly. I'll never understand the ways of historians. Cannot conduct the investigation more cautiously. God, you are just... You're pixelated broadcast colors, actually. Oh dear, still hope you don't overhear me grumbling to myself like that. Holy shit, actually cooked up in a lab to be a Salem character.
Like, literally had the audacity to be a man, and now I'm just, like, kicking my feet like a fucking stupid ass, and I'm, like, barking, you know?
It's crazy how easy you can make it sound like they're talking about Hitler in a way we wouldn't like.
Absolutely not.
Karlach and Shadowheart are right there, and you go for the gay
I
vampire.
know, he's the man that had the audacity, and straight up, like, Karlach, oh my god. Jameson showed me a clip on TikTok that makes me want to go for Karlach next, but at the same time, I also want to see evil
God.
Astarian
yes.
shit.
The ancient stone slate is written by our Zora ancestors of the distant past. Will you let me read the goddamn text?
No!
Stand upon the land of the skyfish, a droplet, the watery bridge. Alas, I cannot decipher it. Link. My apologies, I was deep in thought. In any case, I have news. I have made a monumental discovery. It is undeniably an ancient Zora stone slate. Better still, upon its surface there appears to be text regarding the sky.
Giotto is my favorite Pokemon region.
Deeply wish I could view the full text. Alas, I fear my fins are tied.
But, in all seriousness, the writers of that fucking game are fucking brilliant.
So do we, like, have to rewind the tablet to be back in, like, one piece?
What? No.
Oh, they're just, like, around. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I gotta shoot it with my wet juice. There we go.
As opposed to your dry juice.
Yeah. It's just iced tea mixed, 5 head.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not wrong. In all seriousness, though, they deserve awards for their game and their writing because, like, all the characters have really cool storylines, and it's such a good game. And I wish I could talk about why I like Astarion so much, but there's massive spoilers, so I can't. You're meant to think he's a red flag, but he's not. And that's all I can say. God damn it. I hate this.
Bab, just flip about. You had it a second ago. You just didn't push it in. Flip it. Up bees. Push it in. There you go.
Pushing.
There you go.
There we go.
What is this? The stone slate? I can hardly believe my eyes.
It's time for Roy words. This time never ends.
Hi, Roy. Link, I must thank you. Oh, incredible. I can finally read it. Very well, I can. So, on God, if you keep talking about Baldur's Gate 3, every fucking YouTuber on this planet, I will leave. Stand upon the land of the skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks. Salem, we're crying out loud.
Good afternoon to you too, Missile.
Through the droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own 2 eyes, that which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. This extraordinary discovery, this important text actually tells us a journey to the sky, though in truth that mystery just might lead astray to another. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. As it mentions the mark of the king, it perhaps be prudent to consult King Dorathan. I assume that he'll be returning from his investigation on the sludge shortly. I'm old. My fish bones hurt.
Yes.
I have fish arthritis.
King Dwarf. So I gotta go back.
What if Zora used to be able to fly? Well, you see, Roy, it's canon that when the world flooded in Wind Waker, the fish people evolved into the bird people. So in the future, they can fly. But then the bird people also exist in the same time now alongside the Zora when they straight up were claimed to not exist at all in Wind Waker. Because this game makes no fucking sense.
I know, it's infuriating.
It's just D&D but horny, and look, by our game, there's sex in it. It's the same reason I hated Cyberpunk on top of that game's poor design.
I disagree with you, Missile. Like, as much as I make jokes about, like, ooh, woo, Astarion, like, you do not have to fuck at all. You can literally just play your game.
To be fair,
and
though...
it's also...
To be fair to Missile, 90% of, like, the clips and shit you see on TikTok is just people reacting to the horny parts. Yeah. I don't think I've seen a single clip of someone just playing, like, a normal part of that game, ever.
It's literally what you make of it, which is why it's such a fun game.
The Zara armor, it's really perfect on you. No doubt they'll help you search for Princess Zelda. Speaking of, have you found anything? So, the stone slate Jihado was researching had that written on it. Land of the skyfish, floating rocks and floating droplet among them in the mark of the king. Same with Cyberpunk, every time I see that game, it's more or less barely censored porn. Well, yeah, but like that game wasn't even trying to be good. Salem is right, it's not just horny, but sex equals clicks, yeah. Yeah, but the game literally can't fuck you like Ultra Kill can.
And also, like, I will also at least give this game this, being devil's advocate for literally what I just said. At least they went full force with, like, the sex scenes. Apparently, there was, like, a video that they had an interview with the intimacy coordinators who literally put together the scenes. So then they were, like...
Good
not just like smutty awfulness, so they actually meant something, which I thought was really cool.
Good for them. Margaret King, I am sorry, but I have no idea what it could be.
I don't believe in turn-based combat, but I want to experience the rat room. I have experienced the rat room, and let me tell you.
Don't domain to investigate the sludge, that's all I know. I'm hopeful he'll return soon. Perhaps you could try visiting the throne room, as you may recall, it's in the center of the domain.
The shacking in Jameson's voice as soon as he heard sex scene is uncanny.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? It's filthy. Yeah, when my ability to manipulate water, I've been separating the clean water from the sludge. If I cease what I'm doing, the filthy water will flow into our domain and cause much suffering for the Zora. That is why I cannot leave this place no matter what. Lady Yona, she is, well, my fiancée, my intended, my bride-to-be. You don't sound happy about it. We were quite close with your children. Remember those days with utmost fondness. Must admit it had been a tad awkward around her. We were apart for so long, yet we have barely spoken since she arrived. She's now lending a kind-hand domain because of current situation, and I can't bring myself to face her. Link, it is brutal being unable to help you with your investigation. Still, please do let me know if you make any headway.
Ask Sidon about his sludge.
Do not ask a man about his sludge. It's rude.
At least take him on a date first.
Whoa. I sometimes answer sludge questions. That's nice, Roy.
How high are you?
No one's asking you to. Trust me. Not yet.
I forgot to get water.
What's on mine?
Yes.
I have very little interest in Baldur's Gate 3 for no real reason, but it makes me want to replay Dragon Age Origins so badly. I've heard Dragon Age Origins... I've heard Dragon Age in general is pretty good, but I've heard Origins is, like, really good.
I have had so many recommendations from people at work for Dragon Age Oranges.
Dragon Age Oranges.
Origins.
Oh, Logan's playing Splatoon. Kind of annoys me Baldur's Gate 3 has those scenes, though, because it was already a well-worn... TTRPG horror story about people trying to force ERP, and I feel like it's gonna happen more now because the biggest D&D game ever did it and think it's normal. Oh yeah, no, like you can't play D&D like that. Like
yeah, well, of course you can't. But it's also like it's a format enough of D&D where you can make your own choices and your actions have consequences.
King Dorf had super punch and super kick. Yeah, I'm so big and strong. God, I hate the children. Sludge is so yucky and yummy, a big dumb monster. No other chance I'll have to hide in the secret spot, and that spot is... Huh? What's up? We're full up on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorfan game. We can't keep playing with you here, so take the hit and scram. Dude, imagine walking up to a bunch of kids and be like, what are you doing? Like, we're playing Joe Biden. Like, what the fuck? Origins is so good, too, is okay. I never played Inquisition. Fair enough. Am I... Graham's playing Smash. Am I allowed to say that it's, like, Game of Thrones' fault for making fantasy as a genre so fucking horny now? Am I allowed to say that's Game of Thrones' fucking fault?
I think it was a little before Game of Thrones, but I think it made it really popular, and it's like...
Biden blast.
Here's the thing, right? It's like, obviously, me being me, I love a good bit of horny, but I feel like a lot of media really overdoes it. I do at least like with the game, it's literally like, again, you can pick and choose, and it's up to you. It's not...
Yeah.
It's not too much, unless you want it to be. But in which case, it's also, I love how it goes full stop, and it's like, yeah, no, you can fuck a bear.
I guess.
Mind flare?
So what if I'll explode their entire party into a pit of lava by igniting like 15 barrels of wine?
Have you ever had a foursome with your other person? Well, you can.
We can stop talking about it now.
So it's like, you can be insane.
Kids and being the biggest annoyance in a random town Zelda, at least some things never change. Not really Game of Thrones as much as creeps play tabletop. No, but I mean, like, I feel like it's become a lot more common in, like, fantasy shit for it to be like, oh, by the way, everyone has their dicks out. And I feel like Game of Thrones is what, like, popularized that, you know what I mean?
Game of Thrones was definitely, even though I did like part of it, it did bother me at how much I felt like the scenes did not mean anything.
They desperately were trying to keep your fucking attention.
Yeah, they desperately were doing it for views. And again, it's... Yeah, it's just so... Fuck.
King Dorfan's secret is...
God, I hate these children.
Another reason I don't like that style is because you will run into it at some point. If you choose to avoid the game, will try to force you at least once or like 3 times.
Not necessarily with this.
I don't think you'd stumble into a full-on sex scene on accident, but like you would still definitely have characters.
You can, but you can quickly end it.
I feel like that's just more media in general, though. No, not just fantasy, I suppose, yeah. Fun fact, Game of Thrones had to age a lot of the characters up from the books. Yeah, I imagine. So I just do think gross. I have failed.
Yeah, the books are fucked up.
What if you went to that one place to hide?
Because it's interesting, right? Because I feel like, you know, with the internet and everything, a lot of things that usually are more, like, hush hush are way more talked about and way more like in media or exposed in general.
Yeah.
So it's like, on the one hand, it's kind of cool because, especially because I've only been with you since I was 12.
Yeah.
And I am 25. In a way, you can kind of explore your sexuality in a game like that if you want to play like a whore. While you're also having fun in your adventure.
Yeah, but like it also feels like really weird to just tack that into that kind of game, like for no real reason.
It feels a lot more natural if you decide to do like normal choice shit.
No, I mean more like normal choice, random dialogue option about having violent, uncensored sex unrelated to anything. Return to normal conversation about plot. I mean, that's just like a normal Discord 3, I'm calling it. Pristine sanctummy or something. Sex become normalized. Look at Tears of the Kingdom. You have not gotten away with the goat man a decade ago. Pristine sanctummy. I guess a spot with clear water, somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. These days, most water on demand is like, I can get to the sledge. Here, there's clean water flowing somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the Domain. It's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the... Well, okay, yeah, it's a video game. We should have figured that.
The place I accidentally walked into when we were trying to go up the waterfall.
Alright. No, I don't know. I don't have a problem with, like, sex or anything, but I have a problem when it feels... just sort of tacked on there for the sake of being of getting people to be like, oh, this game has titties in it.
And I do too, 100%, because it's like that type of content you can easily overdo, and it just feels like, oh, you know what I mean? But I feel like the game does it really, really well, where at first they might hit on you, and then but it's nothing insane.
Yeah.
And then you can be like, not interested. Or you can literally tell them to go, like, fuck off. I have standards.
Yeah, but I can tell you guys to shut the fuck up and you listen. Some modern games don't care about sex options 24/7. No, that's completely fair, yeah. And before you try to defend Baldur's Gate again, we both know for a fact there is literally a character who is programmed to be down to fuck you from, like, the loading screen. I don't remember his name,
Gale.
but I know everyone hates him.
Yeah, that's because he literally is like, oh my god, I have trauma, and I had this crazy girlfriend, and you make me kind of think of that girlfriend, and oh my god, girlfriend. And I'm like, bro, I'm right here. And he's like, wanna fuck? And you're like, hello?
Hello? So how do we get in to the pristine sanctuary? Do we gotta, like, ascend up there? Or do we gotta Zora armor our way up? Which we're not currently wearing.
I'm like, why is it not working?
Just wanted to remind you of that real quick. I mean, he will explode if he doesn't eat your magic shoes.
This is true.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yep.
Is his brother okay?
He's dead.
Who approaches? Is that you? So it is, Link. How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Hold, my ever-loyal Muzu. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on.
And also, Missile, I do feel like you will appreciate this. In the settings, you can actually, like, just completely take out any sex scenes at all.
Oh,
or any sex dialogue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's, like, check boxes where it's like, do you want to show nudity? Do you even want to show these scenes? Do you want anything sexual? Yeah. And you can just shut them off.
Sex scenes in video games are pretty mid in general. Never feels needed unless... yeah, that's fair. By the way, girlfriend was a god of magic. What? I received word that you went missing along Princess Zelda. Why have you come here?
Like, I feel like they were very thoughtful with everything in that game. From, like...
You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that. Do not sully our ears with your lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon. This is going to be every fucking area, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. There must be an explanation. Link, I'll now tell you what happened, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Muzo and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That is what had happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky, accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us. Keep going.
I do appreciate that, but I still really feel a normal, safe-for-work game shouldn't have that much sex in it. Well, the game is not safe for work. Like, there's parts where it is really fucking gory, or like they just say.
I think Missile just means a game that's literally not supposed to be a porn game.
Well, it's not meant to be a porn game.
That's his point. Yes, that is exactly his point.
I don't know.
Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That is why we're temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth become murkier still, but from Zora's perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. The disaster that sledges monster and even Zelda. Anyway, we believe the answer to the riddles that can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered Jahato to investigate. As you already know, I wonder if any progress has been made. You have already spoken. The Mark of the King mentioned the stone slate was restored. Indeed, I know of it. The Mark of the King refers to a Zora King's scale. One of my scales, in other words. I have heard it called by the name you mentioned in the ancient ritual, however none remain who know how it was used. This particular scale might prove useful to use, by all means take a few. There's no need for restraint, there's nothing to me. If you run out, simply return and acquire more. Ham and bean soup, hell yeah.
Yum.
How you doing, Druid? Dreams are getting on in years to have allowed me a monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is named for me to pass the title of King to Sidon. King Doraphan. In any case, it is a matter for another day. Pepper, what the fuck are you doing? Pepper. Anyway, I saw Yoshi said, so, like, is the next king gonna be this big? Like, how does Zora get this big? And the answer, lots of food. This man has been eating tuna, like, whole tunas.
It was a slow AF day at work. Nice.
Good.
My overnight was really good. I worked literally to help 2 kids get up, and they can take care of themselves.
Yeah, because you were in my cottage.
Yeah, they took a shower and grabbed their own breakfast, and that was it. And it was super easy. Literally got paid to sleep for 4 hours, and the rest of the time I was just working on my book.
Link, have you made any progress?
They're going to stuff Sidon until he is kingly in shape.
What?
Ooh.
Ooh. So my father was attacked by a monster, and that Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him. What could that possibly mean? Well, for now, I fear what we can do is take my father's word and try to let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Princess Zelda is descending from the sky, not to mention the monster that filthy sledge seems our course is skyward. You know, the mark of the king written on the scale refers to my father's scale. The only remaining mystery is that of the land of the skyfish and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, referring to an actual location of some sort. Sure, if we locate the land of the skyfish, it'll lead us to blah 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 blah. If it finally leads, yep. The fandom wants to stuff Sidon too, but it's got nothing to do with royalty. Oof! Alright, so, land of the...
What?
No. Go back to the goddamn sky map. Go back right now.
What's your problem?
I was like, alright, we gotta figure this out. It's just in the shape of a fucking fish.
This game really tells you exactly where to go.
I mean, I appreciate that, I guess. It's better than having no fucking clue what's going on.
I don't like how the fandom... Never mind. Never mind.
What?
No.
What?
No. No.
What? What is your fucking issue now? I agree with that statement. I don't like when the fandom. You know what? Nah, that's valid. I don't like when the fandom. So is this really gonna be every fucking area? They're like, oh, we saw Zelda, but like she was acting sus, and now we have to go into the sky and figure shit out. Like, is it the same back and forth? Really? Okay.
Again, I really like this game, but also after I miss old Zelda. Damn it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's so clunky. It's a fun game to play, don't get me wrong.
Well, like, it makes sense for the fucking... Oh. It makes sense for the bird people to be like, yeah, go into the sky and figure shit out. But, like, the Zora, though? What are you giggling at over there?
The eye emojis.
No, what were you gonna say?
No,
Go ahead.
no. My lips are sealed. I was about to say something horribly embarrassing, which gave way too much information about myself. Fuck, I forget how to do this.
Shouldn't the Zora be like, go into water and figure shit out? They're fucking fish, but no, they're like, you can fly, right? Yeah, no, the game desperately wants you to do this sky map thing. Okay, question. All 4 of them, sky. All of them, right? Like, we have to go into the sky at some point during all 4 of these areas to investigate something?
No.
No? How many? Because we're already in area 2, and we're in the sky again.
2 or 3.
How many of them make you go underground?
1.
Okay, yeah, they probably should have been like
Technically 2.
They probably should have been half and half, like just for the sake of it. If you're gonna have 3 fucking maps, like, use all of them. Because that could have made sense, right? You go underwater and then it's like a sinkhole into the depths.
I'm a
I shouldn't be saying, hey, add a fucking water level, but you know. This tree looks lonely.
So am I.
Oh?
I just have to plummet. Not doing that.
I trust Zoras to fly better than Gorons. I mean, sure, but it's gonna be great when the fucking Goron area somehow tries to convince us to go into the sky. This tree looks lonely. Fucking same. No, it's you go underwater. It's like a Lancelot's Empire. You find a tunnel with water current. It sucks you down to a subterranean canal, earth moats, and waterfalls and shit. Trees hide a multitude of sins. Bob Ross.
We are almost to the fish.
If you sin enough, your sins can hide a multitude of trees.
We're almost to the fish. Look at the fish. He's fishing. He's a fishy, wishy little bitchy. He's a fish.
You know what's it's weird to me that, like,
he's a fish.
The windfish is not like an important character in Zelda, because
except for kind of Skyward Sword.
That wasn't even him though. That was just a whale. Like,
yeah, but it's referencing the windfish.
Yeah, but it's not. Like but like in Zelda, there's like this creature that can dream so hard it like makes pocket dimensions. Like, it's literally like a Cthulhu creature, and no one fucking cares. Like,
yeah.
That's a real Bob Ross quote. Of course it is. Oh, there's that droplet. So do we just attach a scale and...
Mm-hmm. It's that simple. Yup, yup.
No. That did something. I don't know what it did, but it did something.
Kind of a reference to Ocarina.
Oh, like when you have to shoot the sun? Yeah, kinda. That's at least clever like that. That's like a perspective trick, right?
Yeah.
You have to like sit a certain way until it looks like it's not literally a droplet in the sky. Like it's a bunch of shit that when you turn the camera.
Yeah, because when you're like, you can't even tell.
Yeah.
But you go like this.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's really good.
That reminds me of it was a game I watched Josh play. I think it was called like Subliminal, and like it was like a puzzle game, and like every puzzle kind of worked like that. Like perspective, like if you like there was one where like you had to weigh down a switch or something, so you like pulled the camera back so it looked huge, and then you picked it up and now it was just huge, and you put on the switch.
I wanted to play that game, Subliminal.
Yeah.
I've wanted to play that.
I watched Josh play like most of it. you know, I'm dumb as shit, but even I was still like, yo, I think I know what to do, and like I was right sometimes. So
It's very clever. I like it when games are clever like that, and it's like you have to play the game.
you should have to think a little bit. But
Yeah, because it's tough, you know. It's like originally when video games first happened, it's like, oh yeah, basic puzzles.
yeah,
But now we've had that for so long, they have to be creative.
yeah.
Excuse me.
Especially when if you just piss someone off enough, they're just gonna look it up on the internet anyway. You have to hit that middle ground of like it being satisfying. Lady Ona, it's far too dangerous for you to be here. Darling, I came here because there's something I need to speak with you about. I've been thinking for quite some time.
We should get a divorce.
Oh, hello there, Link. What happened, my friend? Did you figure something out?
My friend, like he's enunciating on it. He's
What
like, "God,
happened, What happened, my heterosexual friend whose penis I've never seen?
The one
Wink.
where I got an entire custom statue of you riding me for all my citizens to see in the center.
The words upon Stone Slate were correct. The path of the sky may open up when we investigate the location. Well done, Link. There's a huge development. I see. My dear Sidon, I think you should go with Link to investigate the Pillar of Light, as I was just about to say. For a long time, I've been concerned that you're holding yourself back, not acting as freely as I would have expected. But my love, if you and Link join your powers, I am certain you'll be able to overcome whatever danger waits. Why don't you read dialogue ever? Why is it... Why am I doing this? That is undoubtedly true, however... Whatever is troubling you, Sidon, why are you hesitating so? Stop being quiet, help me.
What?
Uh-oh. Oh, the Mario Sunshine monster.
Well, you see.
Oh, that's just a like.
It's a sludge-like.
Right, of course. The whole joint something with Link. What happened, my friend, who has totally not seen my multiple shark peni?
Okay.
I do enjoy some New Age puzzle game. Baba is usually fun. I watched Josh play that one too, actually. Baba is you looked fun. You take control of the water at least for a little while. Do not fret about the domain. You're right as ever. It's up to you, my lady. Link, please, must ask you to fight my son once more. Beast is protecting his body with sludge. He is a mighty opponent, certainly, but we must not falter. An opportunity presents itself, call out to me. Use my power to envelop you in water, just shielding you from your foe. At that point, you may shoot forth the water as an attack by swinging your weapon. I see.
Power of water.
Yeah, okay. Puzzle Go Druid game make the happy chemical. Yeah, yeah.
Fuck. Whoops.
Not... Oh, I mean, that also works. Ew. It's like pale.
Just like my cock.
Jesus. Do Legs have feet?
Yes.
I don't like that. I don't like his little legs.
All right, side on.
Well, there's nothing he can do.
There's
nothing he can do. The weak point's not up. We should go get our health back from that statue.
I think you're probably right.
You didn't like that, Druid. I'm going to drown you. Honestly, I would take being drowned right now. It's hot as fuck.
Yeah, it's like miserable out.
Like I said, the stream might get cut a bit short because I am...
Look at his feeties.
I don't like it. Why do they have feet? I thought they were just like tube worms or something. Like... You see a doctor about it if it's that pale. Missile, you know what? Let me ask you something. When was the last time your penis saw direct sunlight? All right, motherfucker? Who are you to judge? It's only like 81 what? Right now.
Yeah, but it's humid as hell.
It's humid as hell where we are, and like the computer and shit doesn't help. Like I was sitting here like playing games earlier, and like Josh messaged me. Josh was about to get up, and I was like, motherfucker, don't make me sit in this room, please. Alright, boys, Jameson asked. It's prime time, dangling time. I change every morning? Outside in direct sunlight?
Hello?
In direct sunlight. Not through a window, I mean outside. The only thing between you and God is like the ozone layer, alright?
God isn't real.
When was the last time your cock has seen direct sunlight?
What about you? Why don't you share with the class?
March 15th, 2014. I just said that randomly came.
That's also not true. Okay. We have definitely been outside before.
I was about to say that's disgustingly specific. Yeah, thank you. Yes, and I say good morning, America, very loudly.
What an American.
I'm proud to be an American, where my cock can see the sun.
You're feeling bumping deep inside. Have you seen that audio on TikTok?
What? Which one?
Rubbing on my pussy.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a country song about being gay.
Not outside, first off. When Jameson on a dare streak during a high school football game, bold of you to see when I need a dare.
Jameson.
What?
It's my penis. Absolutely not.
You know, I feel like Sonic could probably do this alone.
Yeah, he's just being, he's my bussy, you know?
Sidon's literally as tall as this thing. Sidon could reach in and just grab his little dangly thing.
It ate it ate my bird. That's unfort.
Look at him go! Secondly, I feel like being outside full schlong out of other issues, seeing as I live in a modern neighborhood. Yeah, well. He said
He's peeking at me.
You said your family has a cabin out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my god, stop.
Jameson encourages chat to just whip their dicks out for 10 minutes.
No.
Sidon probably does love grabbing dangling things. Well, you're a modern man, get hip. Is everyone alright?
No. Pepper. We weren't talking to you.
We are unharmed. Thank goodness, Leona. If something had happened to you, I
love that for you, Druid.
In any case, it is possible that another monster will appear. I suggest you return to the domain at once. Thank you for the sentiment, Sidon. However, more importantly, you must consider what Sir Link spoke of earlier. The pillar of light said he said appeared at the reservoir. There may be some... Holy fuck. Hold on. I think I inhaled some of that sludge. give me a second. This may be our opportunity to learn the curse of the sludge falling from the sky, or even Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Leave this place to us, dear Sidon. Your friend needs your help getting the bottom of this mystery. Unzip that instrument they use for missiles falling long distance. Yeah, but letting that much out is a lot to put back, and I don't want to risk ticks and bugs if I'm up north. That's completely fair.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is there's something so nice about being outside and not having clothes.
You don't need to share.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
and also, bring a blanket. Just chill on a blanket. It's fine.
Been on for long. But, Sidon, my darling, I truly appreciate you worry for... Holy fuck, give me a minute, I'm sorry.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's like 1,000 fucking degrees. It's hard for me to think. You're the Prince of Zora. Someday you will lead the people of our beloved domain. I can see right through you, whether you want me to or not. You are yielding to the power of losing someone you love again. You must overcome your past and face whatever the future holds with courage. The actual fuck do you two get up to? I don't know what the fuck they're going on about, frankly. Enough is enough. You are not acting like yourself. You must leave this place to me. Sweet Sidon, do not get lost in the past. You must keep moving ever forward. Just follow your heart as you always do. Like my old self. Like I always do. It's alright, I swear it. I'm not going anywhere. And there it is, clear as day. Again, my fear once more of losing someone. Yeah, she just said that, bud. Seeing as where they live, it's not that wild. It's either that or hard drugs. It's not that wild. It's probably just like cocaine.
Whoa. No.
His whistle's clipping. You were right, Yona. I'll not give in to this fear. I'll not forsake my trust in you. I leave this place to you, my love. Off we go, Link, to the Pillar of Light. I shall blaze on ahead, my friend. To my totally straight friend. Wink. Why the fuck is Sidon's body twice as long as his legs?
Why not?
I don't want to know what Sailor Jason get up to. It only made me more sad. I'm too shit to have a relationship. Missile, not being willing to get railed out in a forest does not make you shit in a relationship. It's just fucking like, bro, people have different, like, standards. God. He's overcome the trial and please faith with me. Last night I know love has come back to me.
Oh, not that.
I'm just the worst. Missile, simmer down. You're fine. You think if you smack the top of Sidon's head of the world, the newspaper would jiggle?
No. I think it's very bony.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess fish do have like a million tiny bones. Hey, that thing left a chest.
Sidon went this way.
I have a sneaking suspicion we're gonna get to where Sidon is. We're gonna fuck around for about a minute or two, and then we're gonna find the dungeon, and then we're probably gonna be like, we'll do this next time on the Pixelated Broadcast. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Am I close in that assumption? Okay. Crab. You know, I always make the joke that, like, nothing good ever happens at Hyrule Castle, which is completely accurate, but nothing good ever happens in fucking Zora's Domain either.
Yeah, nothing good happens anywhere around here.
I was doing dishes, one of the cats came up to the counter like a little bastard, but I love him. Either way, he stood on my shoulder wanting to pet, so I said, I'm sorry, but I'm not petting you wet hand style, and he gives me the saddest look.
Aww. Yeah, so this is where this moved.
I see. Poor Sidon.
Yeah.
What is that? Over there, what is that? Something resembling a pillar of light has appeared at East Reservoir Lake. I don't know, the Gerudos are doing way better than in Twilight Princess. Were the Gerudo even in Twilight Princess?
Yes.
Where? I don't remember. I legitimately
like
don't.
on the side, I think.
Yeah. I can't. So when we get our next like buddy, it's gonna be Sidon with like his water thing. I can only fucking fathom. I also cannot fathom that that's gonna be nearly as useful as Tulin.
Yeah, Tulin's the most useful.
Yeah. That big bear in Wasteland Desert.
I love motorcycles.
How are our favorite rock people? Addicted to meth. Gibbs has the same sad, disappointed look Beans does. I
Aww.
see. That is a clue for reaching the sky. We must tie 18 seagulls to this log I found. And wait, I'm getting a vision.
I'm getting the willies. Give me a minute.
Link, give me your willy. I mean, I'm getting the willies.
Whoa.
Just now, what was that? Never mind. Now's not the time for flights of fancy. What? Just where could that light be coming from? Corn problems or this fucking rock sucks? I don't know what to do. Eats different rock.
Straight up, though. I'm ready to ride him. Woo!
I didn't pay attention. Is Sidon wearing his wedding armor at all times?
Yes.
I guess that's his engagement armor.
It is his engagement armor because the Zora makes the armor for their beloved.
Right.
Remember, that's the Zora armor.
Yeah, that's
for us
why
is
we
from
have
Mifa.
the Zora armor. Holy shit.
He's turning the lake into a toilet.
It's just as I thought. I can see an entrance.
How fucking fast can Sidon swim?
I'll make a path for you. Dive in.
Fellas, is it gay to ride your fish friend?
Absolutely not.
Fellas, is it gay to ride your homie into battle?
No.
Link, whip out your weird small human dick. I need to look at it. It's the only way to save Hyrule. Show me your human cock and nuts.
Whoa.
Sidon, leaked dialogue.
That's also not how you spell Sidon.
Show me your human cock and nuts.
Whip out your weird small human dick.
Sidon would Sidon even have nuts? Fish don't have those, right? Like.
Okay, you know, you really want to know what I was going to say earlier. I don't like how so many fanfictions give him exactly 3 penises.
Do sharks have that many?
I don't know, but almost every fanfic I have read, he has had 3 penises. I don't know how many nuts he would have.
I don't think fish don't.
I don't know if it'd be 6 nuts.
Fish don't have nuts.
Yeah, they do. They have to make sperm.
I thought like fish had like it was internal though.
Yeah.
Yes, but like so like he wouldn't just have like a nut sack. Like he's not.
No, but you'd still need the nuts.
Well,
That's the bits to make it work.
But he wouldn't have them just there. Like I'm not.
I hate how our window is open.
How many dicks
Stop.
do
Sharks have 2. Yep, random animal fact. So yeah, I don't know why if Sidon is constantly having 3. It's wild. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
The male anglerfish becomes a pair of nuts for the female. Trans rights. Trans rights.
fuck yeah.
Okay, hold on. Well, new follow-up question. Are there sharks with 3
I mean, he looks like a hammerhead.
penises? All,
This is our animal fact for the day.
all sharks and rays have 2 penises called claspers. Only one actually
What?
penetrates depending on which side he approaches the female.
Weird. Could you imagine having to deal with that? You think it's uncomfortable to sit normally? You have 2 fucking wieners?
Yeah, alright. Get fucking clasped? No, shut the fuck up.
Remember, water temple? We're doing that again.
Great.
Yeah. It's pretty easy, though.
Dude, life sucks with 1, it must be hell with 2. Here's the thing, like, if you need to piss, like...
Does it come out of both?
Yeah, exactly. Do you need to figure out which one needs to piss? Is only one even connected to your bladder and the other one's just there for the other stuff? Like, do you just go at once? Pixar Broadcast has taught me about animal dicks more than once, and we will continue to do so. Okay, but why would they...
We are an educational content.
50-50 shot to just completely miss. You just grab one like, I'm certain it's fucking righty, and then you just piss all over the floor.
Fuck you, let me
Why
climb.
do people think Sidon
Stop.
has 3
Hey, Jameson?
Well, now I'm not ducks. Now I'm like fucking...
All I've seen are just ones where he has multiple penises. It's wild.
Three ducks Sidon. I can teach you about animal vaginas if you want. I have a fun animal vagina fact.
No, thank you.
Too bad. So tiger sharks have 2...
I thought you were gonna do the hyenas.
No. Penis check failed. You failed to predict where urine will come from. You quickly coat the floor in a pool of bodily waste. The shame of what you have done shakes you to your core. Asterion approves.
He always approves. There was like one thing you could tell a kid to go fuck themselves, and then he approves. It's really funny.
Hysterical. No, so tiger sharks, right? Tiger sharks have 2 uteruses, or uteri, or whatever. 2 sets of everything. And they always give birth to twins. Now, you may have noticed I said give birth and not lay eggs. You know, like a fish does.
You're my fish.
Tiger sharks, when they're pregnant, the babies will hatch inside them and fucking fight and kill and eat each other until there's one left in each chamber, and those are the ones who get to live. And they just swim out when they're done one day.
Nice.
They're like, there's no more food in here. I'm moving out. As babies should. That's my Marvel backstory.
What does that even mean? Who said that?
Yoshi.
Yoshi!
Sharks are metal as fuck. Sharks are fucking insane, dude.
It's my Marvel backstory.
It's Marvel backstory.
Did you just see that rock?
No. Oh, its texture is,
Oh, watch, ready?
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, stop playing with the rock, for fuck's sake.
Well, sorry, I thought the map would, you know, be stagnant and not have breathing rocks. It's very wet.
I have another fun animal vagina fact if you'd like. This one's about dolphins.
I don't like the dolphins.
So I guess dolphins, I guess female dolphins excrete this like substance that's like an aphrodisiac for the male dolphins or whatever.
Yep.
And so some scientists were like, okay, we can do something with this. So they like got some of it somehow, and they gave it to a monkey. The monkey jerked off and did not stop until it died. Like dead. It just fucking. It literally jerked itself until it had like it either died.
Why are you saying it so loud?
It either died of exhaustion because it's fucking funny.
The window is open.
Good. It either died of exhaustion or like it gave itself like a stroke or something. Like like a heart attack. Like it just died.
That's really funny.
I can give a fun dolphin fact. Go ahead. Dolphin facts are never fun. Don't hand them all back so everyone gets one. Didn't have a massive heart attack or some shit. Yeah, like it like its heart like exploded. And the scientists were like, we should not further research this.
I think we should. I think we absolutely should.
Yeah, fuck it.
Just take a whiff of that.
If I get fixed, that's how I'll go out. Did you know dolphins have custom noises for each other used for names? The noises are unique among tribes, groups. Pause. Yeah, like families of dolphins have different sounds and like combinations of clicks and chirps and shit. Dolphins are too smart for their own good. Yeah, but no, like, they just gave the fucking dolphin sex jelly to a monkey, and it just got sent to Valhalla.
Dolphin sex jelly.
Like...
That's so gross. I hated that. That was nasty. I hate how gross being alive is.
My question... The monkey loved it. Well, yeah, probably. My question, though, right? Who's paying these scientists? Like,
The government.
How the fuck are you pitching that to the government? How are you walking up to some government official and you're like, hey, I need a grant to collect
It's
dolphin
probably to fix
pussy.
all their broken wieners because they're all like the age of fucking
NASA?
the Necrocominon or whatever it's fucking I can't say it.
Necronomicon.
The from
Remember,
funny book.
remember, some scientists are self-funded. I guess, yeah. You can get any research fund if you lie hard enough.
So for my first trick, I'm going to harvest the jelly.
For my first trick, I'm going to make a monkey disappear.
God.
Who do you think had to dispose of the monkey corpse after that?
Viagra?
Like, just...
Like...
No, like, you fucking...
Like...
You set up the test room, you leave for like an hour, go get food or whatever, you come back and there's just a dead monkey covered in its own jizz. Like, what do you do? Like, what the fuck do you do?
Cry about
What is
it.
your next move?
Nothing. Kill yourself.
NASA had a lady jerk off a dolphin every day and give it LSD in attempts to learn how to communicate with it or to have it speak English.
I hate the human race. We do crazy shit.
Okay, so hold on. How did they think they was gonna get the dolphin to speak English? Like, was she fucking... For my first trick, I shall turn this monkey into a fire hose. What do you mean? Stars?
What?
Well, she sit there edging the fucking dolphin like, if you want to come, you're gonna speak English. Like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean?
Listen, don't pound my chair when you say that. Jameson, that was inappropriate.
We've been talking about, like, sea life
You
cock
just
for 20
jerked
minutes.
off my chair when you did that. I didn't need your Italian hand motions for that one, dear.
Sorry.
You're not, though. That's the fucking problem, dude.
Stars? I don't fucking... If you want to come, you better speak English.
Jameson.
Jameson.
I'm in the wet zone.
If you want to come, you better speak English.
That sounds racist. Like...
Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
What?
Nope.
What?
No, I don't want to say
Jameson!
it. That was, no.
What?
No, it's fine.
Jameson. What? What does that have to do with racism?
You've never been to a Home Depot, have you?
I have. I love Home Depot.
I
I'm gay.
guess you guys know the joke I made now.
I'm so confused.
Fun fact, orcas are one of the few species that, like human, experience menopause. Can you imagine dealing with a fucking menopausal orca? That's probably how tidal wave. That's probably how fucking natural disasters happen.
Yeah, remember that documentary Blackfish?
No?
It's about orcas.
I would hope. Oh no.
That's why orcas are dangerous. Where am I?
Is that why orcas are in demon time like always? You may be. That must be why they get attacked in boats. Could be.
Why'd you shut off the fan?
Because it's getting annoying.
I'm sweating up to death.
Orcas should destroy more boats. I agree. I agree. This has certainly been a stream.
I think it's because we're both overheated.
Yeah. There's a pod of orcas that consistently break the propellers of boats in their area. That's fucking... Stop bringing boats into that area, dude. Like, that's not your fucking area anymore. That's Orca Town. Can we, like, break that somehow?
I'm out of ideas.
Do we have, like, a bomb flower we could...
Yes, I'm just giving
Okay.
a shit.
There it is.
And then I have drowned.
That's fine. Yeah, Blackfish actually focuses partially on orcas in captivity, and one of the orcas in there was an orca called Tillicum, who was involved in the deaths of 3 people at sea. Yeah, I know about Tillicum. I've heard about him.
Yeah. Listen, I like zoos, but I always find myself really sad at zoos because I'm like, man.
The thing is, right, there's some zoos where it's literally like it's either be here or the animal dies, because it's like they're also like rehabilitation centers or whatever.
And that's fine, but SeaWorld does not have enough space for those animals.
No, SeaWorld is just there for fucking, like, to rake in money. But, like, there's a lot of zoos where it's like, we need to take care of these animals and we need money to do so.
Yeah.
And people will pay money to watch a giraffe eat or whatever. Did you see the picture of the first spotless giraffe that was born a few weeks ago?
I did not.
Alright, hold on.
I didn't know that was something that was a thing.
Yeah. Oh, I guess they just named him.
I paid money to feed a giraffe 1 lettuce.
Epic. I guess his name is Kipiki. Kipiki? It means unique in Swahili.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
Aww.
I'm afraid of giraffes. It's the tongue. That's fair, honestly.
I've been licked by a giraffe before.
How was that?
Their tongues are purple.
Yeah, but they're,
It was also very rough and slimy.
like a picture of when he was, like, new, I think it was.
Aww.
Yeah, no, I guess that's, like, the first time there's ever been just a spotless giraffe.
I love that for him.
But see, that's a good example, right? Because, like, they have those spots for, like, a reason. Like, for, like, camouflage and shit. Like, a baby giraffe would not survive out there.
Yeah.
It's like if, like, a zebra was born and it was just all black or all white, right? Like, it would just die.
Yeah.
I think what happened is this your doing.
Of course it is.
Aha, so you activated a mysterious device in the ruins. And then the waterfall appeared. I believe I understand.
Surprised you didn't drown. How the fuck did you get out of there?
To Zora, waterfall is no different than the path. This means the meaning behind watery bridge. Yes, it must. If we climb this waterfall, we shall ascend into the sky. Link, I know you can do it. My belief in you is as well placed as ever. Huh? There's a free small zoo of localish animals not far from me. What's the tastiest looking animal there, Roy? I want to see Sidon climbing like a salmon.
I want to... Never mind.
What? Go ahead.
I was gonna say I want to use Sidon like a broodmare.
What does that even fucking mean?
It means I want to breed him.
God, I thought you were gonna say, like, I wanted to make me come until I die like a salmon. Like, what the fuck, like...
I forget salmon do that.
Here's our armor, we can climb the thing, let's go. You're actually the worst.
I can feel missile seething from here.
That's me, actually. Oh, but this doesn't take stamina.
No. Because, I mean, we have to go elevate into the sky.
I do not know. I have not been to that zoo. I'm not going to answer squirrel. I'm going to answer squirrel for the time being. Salem's eating squirrels.
Squirrels are delicious.
I don't know if I would trust squirrel meat.
A squirrel is actually really high in protein and low in fat. It's very healthy for you.
I got accosted by a squirrel on my birthday. That's awesome.
Whee! This is one of the places with, like, low gravity.
Right. Because we're so high up. No, the thing is, I feel like you would need to eat, like, fucking 10 squirrels for you to be full. Squirrels are not big. Like...
Yeah, but I mean, there's so many of them.
Yeah. I want to go camping again? We better hurry up before it starts fucking, like, being shitty outside. And then... I mean, I guess you go camping, like, wintertime, but it'd probably suck dick. Problem with squirrels, not a lot of bang for your buck. Yeah, no. Like, you spend all that time trapping or killing a squirrel for what? Like... a sandwich worth of meat? Maybe, not even. Like...
There's a lot more muscle on a squirrel than you would think. I think it took me, like, 3 to be full.
Mm. New Vegas squirrel
Bubbles,
sticks.
bubbles, and bubbles, 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 bubbles.
You know, I made the Super Mario Galaxy joke earlier, but this is literally a Super Mario Galaxy level. You remember this, right? Where you, like, had to use the pointer and, like, blow the bubbles around?
Yep.
I've had the random craving for rabbit for a solid week. I've never had rabbit.
Rabbit is really good. It's fucking delicious, actually.
There's still 3 squirrels, but after you put in a trap those squirrels, you could caught 1 rabbit and be full and have energy left. Why are we talking? Why did we transition to rabbits?
You also don't really trap squirrels. You just, you know, I talked about it in our Twilight Princess Let's Play. One time my family arranged Squirrel Fest, and they just got a certain, you know, they just shot them down with a gun, and boom.
You know, here's the thing. I don't hunt, so I don't really know the going rate of ammunition. I don't think I would waste the money shooting a squirrel. I gotta be real with you. Because with the same amount of bullets, you can take out, like, a deer and have food for, like, a month.
It's more than a month. It's like a year.
Yeah, it's a month before I can fucking stop stomaching it. I'm not big on venison. Venison is aggressively, like, mid.
I love venison.
Like, it's fine. Like, I won't turn it down. Like, it's not terrible, but, like, I would not have it that often. If you're a good shot, you're spending 1 bullet either way. Yeah, exactly, right? Assuming that, like, accuracy is not a problem. Like, if you shoot, you will kill what you're aiming at.
Or you can just use arrows and reuse your arrow. Like...
You could kill a squirrel with a BB gun. You could kill a squirrel with a well-aimed rock. As a Native American, I will hunt you for sport. Venison slabs. My favorite form of venison was venison hot dogs.
And that's because Jameson's Jameson, and...
No, they were fucking good. They taste like fucking kielbasa or something. Like, they were insanely good. Yoshi, I'm sorry. I'm betraying you as the other native here. Oh god, we've started a war.
We've started a clan war.
Smoked venison jerky is pretty fire. But see, I've never had that. I've had, like, venison...
Smoked venison is really good.
I've had, like, venison, like, whatever, like, your parents fucking make. Like, venison burgers and venison...
Yeah, which is just ground straight venison with no bacon in it or anything. Of course, that's kind of mid.
Like, a bit like a deer steak or something is pretty good.
It's
if you make it
wicked
if you make it right. But, like,
Wicked
when I
good.
think of venison, that's the kind of shit I think of, you know what I mean?
Ah! Okay.
Oh, we can climb up these ones, okay. Roy, my tribe changed their name for inclusion. Don't make me regret this more.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
What was your tribe name, if you don't mind me asking? Unless that's like a wicked personal question, in which case, I'm sorry.
I mean, if they changed it for inclusion, I think they're gonna be telling people. I don't think that'd be a secret.
Well, I don't know.
I don't.
I'm respectfully asking this question. It's like how I really want to try fry bread.
What?
Fry bread.
The fuck does that have to do with anything? What is fry bread?
That's like the shit that Roy talks about all the time. I want to try it. The bread? I never had fry bread.
I want to make. Okay, I'm gonna fuck this up. I'm gonna fuck this up. Mi'kmaq was what it was called when I was younger. It's Mi'kmaq now. Means the people. Okay.
I like it.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. Micmac. Oh no! You told us this because fucking when we were playing Fossil Fighters, you made the joke. I don't like knick-knack. And I was like, why not? And you explained this all to me. Fuck! I remember this now. I miss Fossil Fighters. Literally just named for Pet Sanitary. However, fresh fry bread makes me violently ill. So what? Okay, what is fry bread? What?
Yeah, like what exactly is fry bread? I hear the words fry and bread, and I sound ready to be in it, but I don't know what it is.
False Fighters is great. False Fighters is a fucking gem. I miss it. Fried bread. That's it. It's not anything more complicated than that. Yeah, that probably made me violently ill as well. I have a story of BC later. I just remembered. Does it involve fry bread? See, because when you say fry bread, that just makes me think of, like, fried dough or something. Like, which I know you have a fucking, like, addiction to.
I love fried dough.
I think we need to rewind to the bubble.
I'm working on it.
You're not. There you go. Oh, you can't do it, like, while you're swimming?
No.
Weird. Fried dough is pretty... Fried dough slaps like a motherfucker. If fried bread is just a fancy way of saying fried dough, I'm in it. Like, I'm here already. I'm ready. Thinly stretched out fried bread dough. Or bowl-shaped. Okay.
Oof.
Okay, no, that sounds...
What do you put in it, though? Or do you just eat it?
I think you just eat it like that. Because at that point, you start putting shit in it, then...
Would it be bad if I looked up a recipe and made it as someone who is not native and is just aggressively white?
I don't think you'd get in trouble, dear.
Well, I just want to be respectful. I don't know.
Who the fuck, what? You think, like, some natives are gonna, like, kick your fucking door in or something?
They might, and honestly, they deserve to.
Food is food, treat yourself. I can tell you Dad's recipe. Yo, you can get it straight from the source.
Yo?
Around here, we dress up like a taco with pinto beans to the taco meat. That sounds pretty good. We've had tacos in a hot minute.
I think we have the stuff to make tacos.
We do. We just need to take out, like, some ground beef and let it fucking thaw.
I also have pieces of that brisket. We could do, like, brisket tacos.
Now, you see, now we're leaning back into being aggressively white. But that might be good. I want a burrito.
Oops.
I don't think I've ever had, like, a proper burrito. Like, I've had, like, microwave burritos, but I don't think I've never had, like, a proper, like, this is how you normally make a burrito, you know what I mean? I had chili once I was served with fry bread. It was from a native-owned food truck. It was so damn good, dude. Fucking, you guys are making me want fucking fry bread. I never even had it. During one of our powers, especially, was a fry bread Cuban sandwich. What's in a Cuban sandwich?
How is a sandwich Cuban? Fuck. Aw, nuts.
Just fall. Just hope you respawn somewhere better, honestly. Okay, this is fine. Roast pork, ham, Swiss, pickles, and mustard. I'm not big on Swiss, but like the rest of that sounds pretty fucking good.
Some Swiss is good.
I guess I haven't tried Swiss in a hot goddamn minute. You guys are making me crave a food I've literally never eaten in my life. Like, dead ass. I don't know how you're doing that. I think chili is evil, by the way.
I like chili, but only sometimes because my family used to make it a lot because it's easy to make when you're broke.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I've only had chili a very small handful of times, and...
Fuck. I don't remember how to do this at
I think
all.
we just need to float in it, let it carry to the wall and climb it up.
I can't climb up the wall, babe.
Why not?
I wish I knew.
As Wisconsinite, Swiss is ass IMO. Ramp. Like the other one.
Fuck, you right. Thank you.
I sent RSVP to my favorite burrito place to come back to my state today. Doing the Lord's work.
Sorry, I am brain dead from my overnight last night.
Yeah, Salem.
I woke up at 4.
I was literally about to say, do you want to admit when you woke up today? Ah. Well, you see, you need to swim into... You could rewind that one.
Nah, it's fine.
It's like the size of my head, and I got a big head. Damn. I long for cheese curds.
I long for the curds.
I want to try poutine. I've never had that
Oh
before.
my god, it's so good. It's fries, gravy, and... What the...
Jump into the bubble. Poutine, my first love. There you go. And then just let it...
Dumb.
Where's it? Hello?
I hate this.
Come to Wisconsin. Come to Wisconsin purely for the fucking poutine. Uh-oh. I think you broke it. Can we hit this and like break it? Because now it's just gonna get caught on itself. Yeah, there we go. Just get that out of the way. Wait for the new one to come by. I do not stray from sharp cheddar. I'm scared of most other cheeses. I don't dislike sharp cheddar or anything, but like Salem gets this. Salem gets cheddar that's so sharp it stops being like good.
It's delicious. It's got the little cheddar like crystals in it. It's got like a little crunch. It's like wicked sharp.
Yeah,
it's
no,
crock
like,
Australian.
Yeah, no, I like cheese like in...
Or Dubliner cheese.
Alright, get in it.
What the
Okay, stand on the block, and when it goes over your head, jump into it.
I hate this.
It's more from not having access to other cheeses, though. I love strong and long.
What do you mean, no access to other cheeses? You live in fucking Wisconsin.
Unless Dad probably buys, like, one kind of cheese.
Then go next door.
Okay, stand on the white block. Gently stand, and then when it goes over your head, just jump into it.
I hate this. Makes me anxious. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. You remember that shit? Makes me old.
I remember the song, but I don't remember like what meme went with it. There you go.
That was stupid.
There you go. Fly like a tadpole. I miss my beloved $13 cheese bricks.
Yum.
Cheese is fucking fantastic.
Delicious. I like fresh mozzarella too.
Mozzarella's good. Fucking provolone's good. Fucking
sharp provolone. I like cheese to like
the only
hurt me a little bit.
The only cheese I
like
the only cheese I really don't like is like Swiss, and I have not tried Swiss as like a little kid. So
Swiss is gross as a kid. When you are an adult, you can get Finlandia Swiss, and that shit's good.
And blue cheese. Blue cheese is disgusting.
Love blue cheese.
Blue cheese
oh my
is
god,
god awful.
God, I love it. It tastes like agony and pain.
Yeah, eat normal food. That tastes good.
It does taste good.
I'm trying to like situation.
It does taste good. Let me have my agony.
Blue cheese is a fucking blight on this planet. You ever have fried cheese? I've had like mozzarella sticks, but like
fried cheese was huge when I was in Iowa.
I don't know if that's the same.
It's different, but similar.
No, Swiss is just ass.
Oh.
Dominican fried cheese is fucking amazing. I mean, I'm down to try anything, honestly. Especially if there's fucking cheese involved. Gotta be real.
That was sick.
If you see queso de fryer, that's all you need. I'll keep that in mind. I want something infused with peppers for the next time I make burgers. Oh, that'd be fucking good. Pop that bad boy in a pan and let it fry. We get a lot of cooking advice from Stream, and I'm all for it, honestly.
Honestly, half of our groceries are inspired by Stream, so.
Sam. Weak pepper jack. Pepper infused with peppers. Hi, Dusk. How you doing? I know, yeah, you bought pepper jack a few times. Pepper jack's pretty good.
It's okay.
Ghost pepper cheese or nothing. Now, see, that sounds miserable.
Listen, when I eat cheese, my butthole's gonna hurt anyway. I really don't want to, like, make that worse.
Dusk, how are you doing, bud? We're talking about cheese. Stream's probably gonna end kind of soon, because, it's miserable in this room. So I'm sorry you came in by the end, but hey, you're in time for cheese. Colby Jack, yummy. Have we ever got Colby Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stop having inferior genes. Listen, man. At least Salem overcomes by just eating the fucking cheese anyway, not caring.
Yeah. A lot of times I'll just eat it and I'll whine about it and I like it, but my belly and my belly don't like me. My belly is mean. It's miserable. I literally got a large coffee with normal. I ordered oat milk and they gave me regular milk. And I was dying for half the night.
Hmm. Okay, bottom. Also, what's wrong with the room?
I'm not a bottom.
It's
Fuck
fucking.
you.
It's just fucking hot as hell in here.
Yeah, it's so humid. I'm literally moist.
Like it is.
It's
sitting
awful.
here is not fun. Hi, beans.
Beans?
It's hot. Dude, it's hot as fuck over here. I can't. It's probably miserable where you are.
It's so humid and hot. It's literally 86, I think.
I'm following my dad to work tomorrow and get food from him. If I got my phone right here. Nope, still have the giraffe.
Whee! 86, how fucking miserable. Yeah, but you forget, we live up here in the forest, where everything is fucking humid. Normally 86 is not bad, but it's so humid it literally feels like I'm breathing water.
Yeah, no, it's humid as fuck right now.
It's horrible. It's the humidity. Not to sound like a fucking dad or anything, but
Yeah,
like it's the goddamn humidity.
It's only about 80 right now, but it's 85% humidity according to this little weather app thing. It was before you could tell about humidity. I think people just forget that New Hampshire isn't like cold 24/7. I'm on a lake and then save me from being nearly 100. Yeah, yeah. I live in a fucking swamp. Yeah, yeah, we sympathize. We're close enough to a fucking. The problem with living in New Hampshire is like you're only ever within stone throwing distance of a fucking body of water, so like, it's literally always humid. Meanwhile, Florida right now is actually being fine. Really. The problem living in New Hampshire is the part you live in New Hampshire. I mean, yeah. It's only 79. Damn.
How about you go fuck yourself? I don't think that's gonna...
To be fair, though, half the reason it sucks is because we're sitting with, like, all the computer equipment and shit on.
Yeah.
So, like, if we're, if we're actually just, like, sitting on, like, our porch or whatever, it'd probably be nicer.
I gotta clean up my porch of all my dead plants. Although my tomato bush is filled with like 7 more tomatoes to be soon.
Mm. And your pepper plant is growing.
Yes.
I'm on the porch of my laptop. How's it over there, buddy?
The blood-stained moon shines.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll probably cool down by tomorrow because it'll probably...
No, not for like another 4 days.
You don't think so?
I've checked.
Yeah, but the weather around here is never fucking right. They'll literally be like, oh,
I
it'll
like
be...
how loud you just burped.
You'll be like, oh, it'll be fine, and then it'll, like, fucking, like, snow.
Well, this weekend it's supposed to break the humidity. Excuse me. I like the coldness. Way better.
Better than inside, that's fair. I imagine your paraglider likes the blood moon. Reminds it of home. The AC in this house always set to 69. I'm not kidding. It's actually miserable most days. Damn. You know it's bad when the funny number cannot save you.
Wee. I'm coming, my beloved. Ah! Anyway.
I have to make Pixar a woman, but I don't know if I'm strong enough. You can do it, but I believe in you. I get eepy when I'm cold. I cannot be eepy all the time.
I'm eepy all the time, and it has nothing to do with our air-conditioned fucking bedroom.
So is that going to be where plot is?
Almost.
Okay. Why is there like a unicorn head over there? What the fuck?
We've used that before.
I don't remember that. I tried to do it earlier and ended up making paperclip, man.
Are you joking?
You never got your health back. Remember?
I also don't know when I saved.
Have you not seen the beam emitter? You just not noticed it was a unicorn head. I don't... We've probably seen it, but like...
We've definitely seen it.
The time in between these streams, I don't fucking remember when we used it.
Oh, thank God.
Kill him, Dad. Hit him with the fire. Hit him with the fire while he's frozen. Or that. Alright. Done and done. Link, let's keep pushing forward.
Oops.
Hanging with the fire while it's frozen won't do all that much? Ah, damn. You know, you say you need the Zora armor, but I'm willing to bet with, like, the fucking Ultra Hand, you could probably, like, in enough balloons, you could just float your way up to where you need to go.
You could, yeah. But it makes it a lot easier.
Well, yeah, obviously. From what I can tell, the sludge waterfalls are flowing from the ruins above here. In other words, there's a source of the sludge somewhere. It must be. Link, once you're amply prepared, let's dive right in. Right, the time has finally arrived. Off we go.
Boink.
The bomb was what I call, or just pulling a Goku and hitting him really, really hard. I may or may not have just bomb jumped my way up there.
Oh my God, you and your bomb jumping.
I mean, to be fucking fair.
It's okay, but it's not like the ultimate...
Yeah, but it's fucking cool.
It's like, play the game.
He is. Playing the game with bomb jumping. Salmon mode. It's low gravity, what else is it gonna do?
Follow the game. Jump around like a funny little fruit bat.
No!
So we're at the water temple.
Ah, the gunk fountain. Me when your mom, your mom, I don't know. What's up?
Really?
What? They're playing the sandbox game in its intended way, getting all memories in the wrong order and building mechs. Me when the great fairies. Motherfucker, I got it before I got into fucking Zora's domain. The game rule didn't fucking apply to me.
Pepper.
Oh, hi, bud.
Hi.
Oh, Dusk. With the... Because Dusk, I thought you subbed last stream.
I also thought you subbed last stream. I'm not complaining though.
I mean, yeah, fuck it. Link, do you see it? If only you can make use of that water. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll have to figure that out next stream then, huh?
Yep.
Alright. Well, everybody, thank you for coming by and chilling with us. Sorry it has to be a bit short, but this sucks. Thank you to Dusk and David for the resubs. Salem, get the hell out of there. We will see you all whenever the fuck. I don't want to say a day because then something stupid's going to happen. We're not going to be able to stream. So, Roy converted from a Prime sub to a Tier 1. I didn't know. Okay, thank you, Roy. I'm married, Link. Alright, well, thank you again to Roy as well. Listen, I was just touching things. No, that's fine. Thank you. Appreciate all y'all.
We really are doing this as soon as we got a hype train, huh?
Yep. Everybody, thank you for coming by. We'll see you for the next one. But until then, y'all wish us a great night. And we'll see you when we see you.
Adios.